Salam sejahtera everyone. Today, I would like to talk about the maritime industry in Malaysia and the region. My name is Cdr Ang Chin Hup. I'm the head of the Center for Maritime Economics and Industries at Maritime Institute of Malaysia, or MIMA. I begin my presentation with an overview of shipping in the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN. Then, I will talk about Malaysia as a maritime nation and introduce 5 maritime sectors in Malaysia: shipping, ports, shipbuilding, ship repair, logistics, and the aerospace. I will also talk about the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on Malaysia's maritime industry. I will end my presentation with Malaysia's aspiration as a transportation gateway to ASEAN. Southeast Asia is a region of economic growth and a vital sea lane for the east-west shipping route and crude oil from the Middle East to the Far East. According to the United Nations Conference of Trade and Development, or UNCTAD, out of the total volume of 10.7 billion tons of seaborne trade, nearly half pass through Southeast Asia. However, though shipping accounts for 90% of transported goods, it also contributes to 3% of total global CO2 emissions and will rise to 12% if left unchecked. Southeast Asia is also a region with the prospect for intra-ASEAN transportation connectivity with 3 sub-regions: the Great Mekong sub-region in the north, the Indonesia-Malaysia-Thailand Growth Triangle in the south, and Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines East Growth Area in the east. In shipping, ASEAN inspires to have an ASEAN Single Shipping Market, or ASSM, by 2025 under the Master Plan for ASEAN Connectivity 2010, allowing shipping lines of ASEAN nations to operate in each other's water without many restrictions. ASEAN is an economic bloc comprised of 10 member states, with some nations having long coastlines and many islands. As a vision for regional connectivity, there was an aspiration to connect these coastal cities and islands under an archipelagic ASEAN roll-on, roll-off, or short sea shipping network. Within Southeast Asia, Malaysia is blessed with its strategic location. The west of Peninsular Malaysia borders the Straits of Malacca. The east of the peninsula and the East Malaysian states of Sabah and Sarawak borders the South China Sea. It also has a long coastline of 4,675 km. In 2019, Malaysia was ranked by the UNCTAD as the 5th best connected nation in the world. Malaysia is also one of the strong economies in ASEAN, with the GDP expected to reach USD 359 billion by the end of 2021. Thus, Malaysia is a maritime nation. Malaysia's maritime sector comprises 40% of its GDP, with 14.5% from oil and gas and petroleum products. Maritime sectors involved in this industry include shipping, aerospace, shipbuilding, ship repair, logistics and ports. Recently, Malaysian government formulated various plans and strategies to enhance further the competitiveness of the maritime industry. These include the Malaysian Shipping Master Plan for the shipping sector, National Port Strategy for the port sector, SBSR Target 2020 for the shipbuilding ship repair sector, Trade Facilitation and Logistics Master Plan for the logistics sector, and Aerospace 2030 Blueprint for the aerospace sector. For the shipping sector, the Malaysian Shipping Master Plan aims to improve transport security for Malaysia's trade and maritime connectivity and create employment and revenues, and reduce the balance of payments deficit. It also aims to enhance employment of Malaysian ships in the global, intra-ASEAN, domestic offshore, shipping and ports. In 2017, Malaysian government commissioned the World Bank to improve its port competitiveness and formulated the National Port Strategy. Today, Malaysia has 8 federal ports and several ports located along the coastline, administered by port authorities and the Marine Department. The respective state government administers state ports in Sabah and Sarawak. Today, Malaysia is the world's 5th busiest port nation after China, United States, Singapore, and South Korea, handling 26.4 million TEUs. Port Klang and Port of Tanjung Pelepas are the 2 premier ports in the country. Malaysian ports have an expansion plan at Port Klang on the west coast and at Kuantan Port on the east coast of Peninsular Malaysia to be connected by the East Coast Rail Link or ECRL. Port of Tanjung Pelepas in the south and Sepangga Container Port in Sabah are also expanded. Malaysia's port expansion plan is to compete with developments in Southeast Asia, particularly Singapore's Tuas Mega Port and the proposed Kra Land Bridge in Thailand. Malaysia's premier port, Klang, has made progress in recent years in terms of container throughput by TEU, freight weight tons, and ship calls. Port Klang is operated by Northport and Westport and Port Klang Free Zone under Port Klang Authority. Port Klang has continuous capacity building plans for the future, including the Northport re-engineering plan, Westport expansion, the LPG storage and distribution hub. It also plans to build a 3rd terminal with natural deep water of 20 meters, basin design, regional logistics and distribution center, and an integrated port city development. For the shipbuilding ship repair sector, the SBSR Target 2020 aims to generate 6.35 billion ringgit in gross national income and provide 55,000 jobs. It also aims to secure 89% of the local newly built market and some portion of ship repairs for ships less than 120 meters plying in the Malacca Strait and the South China Sea. The Malaysian Aerospace Industry Blueprint 2030 targets the MRO, aero manufacturing, system integration, engineering and design services, education and training for the aerospace industry. Malaysia aims to become number one in aero manufacturing and education and training in Southeast Asia among these sub-sectors. The recent COVID-19 outbreak has posed challenges to the Malaysian maritime industry. Among the main issues impacted by the pandemic are shipping and supply chain disruptions, crew change for ships, impact on port workers, and the urgent need for digitalization and cybersecurity. To face these challenges, Malaysian port authorities quickly developed a standard operating procedures to ensure continuity of port operations, accelerated use of digital systems, vaccinated terminal workers and support staff in the new norm of port and logistics operation. To prepare for the post-pandemic, Malaysian maritime industry will continue its sustainable development in capacity of shipping sector, digital system of ports and logistics sectors, green environment, automation, transformation of workforce. As a member of the International Maritime Organization or IMO, Malaysia is committed to environmental efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emission, better energy efficiency, and reduce air pollution with a limit of 0.5% of sulfur content in fuel, better ballast water management, and control of hazardous and marine litter. The Association of Southeast Asian Nations or ASEAN is the growth driver for all 10 member states in Southeast Asia. As an active member nation, Malaysia inspires to be a transportation gateway to ASEAN and play an active role in developing the ASEAN Single Shipping Market or ASSM, a vital part of the overall plan to achieve an ASEAN Economic Community or AEC by 2025. As a trading nation, Malaysia is committed to the AEC Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement or RCEP and the Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation APEC. In conclusion, maritime transportation connectivity is the important part of ASEAN. As a maritime nation, Malaysia continues to develop its maritime sectors in shipping, port, shipbuilding, ship repair, logistics, and aerospace. Though impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, Malaysia inspires to becoming a transportation gateway to ASEAN. With that, I end my sharing and hope it will benefit everyone listening. Thank you very much.